Yo, what's going on out here? She so sick. It's like a big C shape. Not really. It's more of like a slant.
Yeah.
That's sick. All right, y'all are going back on the tripod now. Okay, so today I got this package. It's a pretty big package, and essentially this is one of the items that I am using to make this channel better. So my whole goal around starting this channel was to create like an outdoor slash kind of whatever I want to film channel. I quickly realized that I don't really have the gear for that, so I've just kind of been making some like random videos that I can shoot as of now. I'm finally starting to invest in some new equipment, and this is one of the items. The next item comes tomorrow, and it's a microphone. This camera has needed a microphone for so long. Like, I'm not using a microphone right now. It's needed a microphone so long because when I'm outside filming, I can't really film because I have to use a windscreen, and this I can't. So that's gonna change the game on this channel. But for now, this is what we got. Let's get into it. All right, I've been waiting for this moment for a long time now. Hopefully I didn't cut the bag. Why does this always happen? It's another one. Kind of impressed with the packaging on it. There's just a lot of layers to it. We got the box inside of the box, and now we've got a bag inside of the box inside of the box. This is actually a pretty sick bag for the bag inside of the box inside of the box. First off, we got this sick like reflective writing and whatnot. But on top of that, this bag is stitched. Y'all see that? I don't know if it's focusing correctly. Look at that, it's stitched. That's crazy. The sunset's still looking fire over there. I guess we'll cut into this. Okay. This is pretty sick. You ready for this? That is awesome. I mean, like, I do a lot of research before I buy something, but this is pretty sick. So just in case y'all are wondering, this is the PGYTech OneMo bag. This is not going to be a technical review by any means, but I am going to show y'all what this bag has to offer. Funny enough, this is my first camera backpack I've ever owned, and I've been shooting videos since like 5th grade. So this is going to be a game changer for Nate. Look at that. Look at the straps tuck in right here. You see that? They kind of tuck in. You can pull them out. Pretty fire. There's also a handle right here in the middle. Let me just undo that. There's a handle right there. There's also a handle right here. A lot of people recommend this bag. They say that it's a good, like, more affordable version of like all the really nice camera bags out there. And so far, I'm pretty impressed. I've been waiting to open this for like a few hours now because I wasn't ready to shoot the video. Let me just get my hands on this for a second, and then I'll get back to y'all. Alright, so we're in the studio now. First I want to show you all how many straps came with this thing, because it's unbelievable. All these straps right here came with this bag. That's 1, 2, 3, 4 sets of straps. These are just very versatile straps that you can essentially clip on anywhere on the bag, tighten them down, and tighten anything you want onto this bag. And I've seen people do the old DJI drones on the front of this thing. Like, you can really rig up whatever you want with that. Another thing, this bag is so sick because essentially when you want to open the whole thing, you unzip this whole zipper, and then it opens from the back so that if you're ever like on a muddy surface, you can just slap that down on the mud and not have to worry about it getting on your back when you flip it open. You got 2 pockets here. You can stuff your backpack straps like this. So if you're ever, going on a flight or something, you can stuff these in here. And then what you can do is you can use this handle right here as a whatchamacallit, the thing that goes around your like luggage handle. You know what I'm talking about? So you can rig this up with your other luggage. And then as you can see, you got all kinds of straps right here. You got these two. These are for lens caps. when you take your lens cap off, you're always losing them. That's not a problem anymore because you just slide it right here and then it sits there while you're filming. That's an awesome feature that I am going to be utilizing like crazy. Okay, now we're going to the bottom. You see this? This is a really nice, like, actually let me get the light on there. It's a really nice, like, I don't know, it's almost rubbery. If you open up this, rain cover. There's a rain cover that comes with this thing. It just kind of fell open, but as you can see, there's a bag inside of this bag. We'll get to that in a second, but let's go ahead and start packing this up because I'll show you all the other features as we pack it. Laptop goes first because it's the easiest thing to find a spot for. So this is the laptop pocket. So this is a 16-inch laptop, so it's the big one, and it fits in with honestly room to spare. Okay, so I haven't actually looked in the Cube, so let's see what this is all about. You got a pocket on the front here. It's a pretty basic pocket. God, I feel like I'm opening like a massive just can of worms. Oh yeah, of course. There's an extendo pocket here. So okay, well that's not necessary right now. So let's zip that up. Oh, there's a little satchel strap. That's kind of sick. Along with more of these flaps. I kind of feel like this would be fun to pack like clothes in almost. I love how these flaps work. Just look at that. Like, oh wait, it's like that, and then I can just. So the bag's gonna have to wait. I don't know if we need that right now. So the inside. So we got these little doodads. So this lets me move this wall. So I can actually move that if I'd like. I don't really see a purpose of moving that because I do think I'm gonna use that. So we'll wait on that. Don't y'all love the interior color of this bag? Like this emerald green? It's hard to beat a color like that. Okay, so I'm gonna open this little doodad up. Oh, speaking of, I just remembered, there they are. Okay, this is one of my favorite features of this bag right here. See these? See these right here? These are battery indicators for your battery. So whenever a battery is put in here, you can either change it to red or you can change it to green based on if it's charged or not. That is so handy. I can't tell you how many times I'm plugging in a battery into the camera just to find out if it's charged or not. All right, so a few minutes has gone by and it's getting pretty chaotic. Just give me a sec and I'm gonna just go ahead and I'm just gonna take care of this, okay? And I'll show y'all when I'm done. I cannot believe how long that took me. Okay, but let me show you what we got now. I already tried this on, so it's balanced well. Like, I don't know how it's balanced, honestly. You'll see in a sec. It's balanced, it feels good. I mean, the possibilities were endless, and I decided to not use the Cube. I think I can find other uses for this, you know, on the go stuff. So Cube is going to stay outside of this. I think I'm just gonna sub this in when I need it, you know? And, you know, before I start, I'm gonna tuck in these straps because they're kind of getting in the way right now, and I have this ability. Are you ready for this? Here we go. All right, so y'all already know that the laptop's back here, so there's no point in me really getting into that. So in the bottom of this one, I got a kit lens. I got a kit lens here. It's just like a kit zoom. All the kit lenses are right here for the A6000. And then I've got my 35mm 1.4 full frame. So that's actually a 50 mil for me. That one's right there. Now, something you don't see every day in a camera bag, I got some binoculars right here. Below this, I got the little pouch, and in the pouch, I have some step-up rings, and then I have a blower and a mirror since I don't have a fold-out screen on this camera. Hopefully soon we'll make that upgrade. But yeah, so I got those two right there. Those are easy access, quick, you know, all that. To the side here, it's kind of hard to see, but when I open this pocket, I can reach into this side, and then this side right here, which is actually a pretty sizable compartment. You could definitely fit another DJI drone in there. But I've just got two cases with a ND filter and a Cinebloom 10% filter in there. So that's good. Remember, we got the wallet in this pocket. You can barely see it down there. Over here, we've got most of the access is through the bottom. So I'll show you all that. So, and here's another look at that pocket right there. It's massive. I mean, I could probably fit like four more of these in there. Here we got the DJI Mini 3 controller with the drone right here. It takes up like no space whatsoever. Here's where I'm planning to keep my camera. So generally I think the camera is meant to keep in here, because the cube's right here, but I decided to go with the camera on this side. So the camera will be in here. It's got plenty of room for most lenses, at least crop sensor lenses. Behind that, we got the original Mavic Air, because I always like to have 2 drones just in case, you know, one's not working or whatnot, and you gotta substitute it. So that's pretty much the setup we're working with here. I think it's pretty killer. As you can see over here, I've got the Zhiyun M2S gimbal, and I'm going to show you where I'm going to put this now. I forgot to mention another key feature of this bag is it actually stands upright on its own. It just does. It's very handy. One of the options that they recommend is you use these 4 points here to hook a tripod onto the top. And if you have a small enough tripod, this is actually a magnet compartment that goes from one side all the way to the other. So you could technically, see that? You could technically put a tripod in there if you had a small enough tripod. I'm not exactly sure what the intended use for this is with these, because there's little magnet closers right here. So I don't know if that's like that honestly would have been a good spot to put my filters. I might think about that upgrade soon, but I'm getting sidetracked. What we're here for is this pocket. So as you can see, it's an extension. So it allows you to put almost like double the capacity into this bag, which is pretty crazy. So if I open that up, you can see it's a weird pocket. You've got essentially this thick, like stretchy band, and that's it. It's not just any pocket, it's a gimbal pocket. All right, so I'm just gonna compact these legs down, open it up, slide it in, and just like that, we got a gimbal in the bag, no issue. That is the bag fully packed up with plenty of room in here if I had something else I needed to bring. Unfortunately, I've looked around. I've pretty much put all the gear that I need to put in here. All right, that's gonna complete it for this video. I hope y'all found something helpful here. If you've never heard of this bag, I would go check it out. It's sick and it's below the price range. Most of these bags are up in the $300, $400, $500 range, and this one's $200, which is like, that sounds like a lot if you're not much into camera bags, but I promise you that's a steal for a bag like this, especially with the high quality materials, the design choices. We got the emerald green on the inside, the olive camo on the outside, and there is a black one available if you don't want the camo, but the camo is pretty subtle, so it's not too much in your face. But yeah, I'll put the link in the description, so go check the bag out. You know, if you're I mean, honestly, this would be a good bag even if you weren't much of like a camera person. Just anything that you need batteries for the little charge things, because like everything else is just customizable. You got two, the secondary pocket. I'm not even like sponsored by these people to say all this. I just think this bag's like super sick and such a good value for your money. But yeah, that's all I have to say. I'll see you on the next one. Peace out.